Tonight's Monday, the jazz night. I conduct the jazz ensemble and I accompany Jill's choir, the main ladies' choir. The ensemble is mixed voices, and I work here also on a Wednesday assisting the music director with the classical side of things, so I have a lot of variety in my week.
And Matthew, how big is the ensemble versus the choir?
The ensemble, which is auditioned, is about 16 singers. The choir is roughly 45, I believe.
Jill has been playing the piano tonight at the rehearsal. Jill, what else do you do within the Addison Singers?
Well, I conduct the next choir, which is a non-audition choir, so anyone can come along. And it's sort of part social, part singing. It's really good for your health, it's good for your breathing, it's good for everything. So, yeah, so that's what I do. And I do a lot of the arrangements that you'll hear sung as well.
I think for me, why I chose to be a jazz choir rather than like a classical choir, it's just I want something a bit more relaxed, and songs that you kind of, because you know them a little bit, it's easier to learn them as well, and it's just less kind of onerous, and it's more enjoyable to actually sing song.
Do you have to read music to become one of the Addison Singers?
Certainly not in the non-audition choir. One of the great things about this choir is you get a rehearsal CD with your individual part on it, so you can just listen to it. But if you can read music, that's helpful, and you pick up how to read music. And there are also Addison classes on how to read music that you can go to. So if you just like singing, it's worth trying.
I knew one of the former accompanists of the jazz ensemble, and when I first came to London, I used to play the piano a lot, and first came to London, didn't have any music in my life, and the guy that I knew said, you should join these guys. So they're very local to where I live, and so I joined them, as I say, more than 10 years ago, and I'm still here.
And if people want to do the workshops, how much do they cost and how long are they?
The workshops are for about 7 weeks during the summer, June, April, May and June, and it's £50 for the whole 7 weeks.
And if people are a bit nervous but they'd really like to get into singing, what advice have you got for them?
Just come along and join us. We have taster sessions at the beginning of each term, and we do a buddy system, so we assign somebody in the choir to help you. And if you're frightened about getting up and singing, if you're amongst 45 people, that's not too difficult.
April is going to be the next kind of recruitment drive. Do people have to audition? Is it very hard?
For this choir, there's no audition at all. At the moment, it's an all-women's choir, but we would welcome men as well. So, yeah, just come along and sing, basically. Breathe and sing. That's all you've got to do.
It's not as intimidating as you think, because it took me ages to join a choir. There's no audition here, so you can just sit in the corner, you can sit at the back and sing along if you want, and everyone's so friendly that you won't regret it.